Back to the second video of the first part. So we are studying Society 5.0 for SDGs fact computer automation. So we have a discussion with the computer automation. In this part we will study about the Society 5. So let's move to the Society 5. Before going to the Society 5, I would like to discuss the changes in the world in last 100 years. We are going through a transformation, and every year everything changes. And this is a history of 100 years. I picked some fact or parameter that helps you to realize the world change. For example, the average life expectancy is more than double. GDP per capita is tripled. Infant mortality and food prices decreases 10 times. Transportation cost decreases 100 times, and the communication cost decreases 1,000 times. So this is transforming, the changing of the world. If you consider last 50 years, some aspects. For example, the integrated circuit is now faster 30,000 times in last 50 years. The price of solar panel is reduced 250 times. DNA sequencing is now 100,000 times cheaper than 50 years ago. So this was the journey towards the industrial revolution, is called 4.0. That means now in a society we are living in 2022. Well, let's move to the Society 5. What is Society 5? So a human-centered society that balances economic advancement with the resolution of social problems by a system that highly integrates cyberspace and physical space. So Society 5 was proposed in the 5th Science and Technology Basic Plan as a future society that Japan should aspire to. So it should be from 2013, we don't know, but in future. Well, before going to the Society 5 that called a technology-based human-centered society, let's discuss a little about the early societies. The Society 1, or the first society, is hunter-gatherer society. This picture says that means the human depend on hunting and storing some food from the forest or collecting from the trees, from the nature. And after that, revolutionary change happened, and this is called agrarian society. That means the human learn how to cultivate crops, how to make house, and they can start cultivating and harvesting the crop, their food, and this is why this is called the agrarian society. And then another revolutionary transformation happened, and this is called the Society 3.0. This is industrial society. So there is a improvement for the communication, the transportation. Human achieve the transportation like railway, steam railway, make some mechanical and electricity. So have industry, the production, make the road construction, is much more faster communication and less communication cost. And of course less transportation cost. And the society where we are now in 2022 is Society 4, the information based society. Now we have internet, We have a smartphone, we have smart devices, we have Shinkansen for the road communication, we have very fast aeroplane for the air communication. Through the internet, we can reduce the communication in very faster, efficient, and less costly way. So this society we are living is introduced as the information society. And what next is the society go then having the artificial intelligence with the big data, IoT, and this is a human-centered society. Please note that these are neither physical or virtual entity. It is a concept to become. So if you are talking about the Society 5, it's not a physical or virtual entity. It's a concept that we are now studying. So these are the transformation of society, and now we are focusing for the Society 5. Well, these are some links for you for the study. We make a YouTube story link. For example, let's go to this link, and here you can find detail about the Society 5, the goals, and like this. So now we are here in case of knowledge, how to transfer to the Society 5. In case of the constraints that we are facing now, in case of other activities, the concept for the Society 5 is like this. And how it will work, and a detailed discussion is there. You can have a look here. Now I am moving to the slide. This is a Japanese page for the same information. So you can have a look with the Society 4 to the Society 5 transformation in various aspects, right? Well, so I would like to have a little discussion of few aspects, and I would like to start with the healthcare. And it's the automation that we are using right now, and this will be in the future. So the doctor making a surgery from the remote with a device of the patient here. In case of mobility, now we are using the transportation bus, car, and now the later one, it's supposed to be like automated car. This is a drone delivering product. This is your self-driving car, like this. If you talk about the financial aspect, now we have to go to the ATM, banking, cash. So it could be the cashless and secure transmission in the future. This is also just a concept. Well, so what we are talking about, Society 5, is targeting the implementation of Sustainable Development Goal. So now we will, in the next video, we will discuss about the Sustainable Development Goal. This is the part 2, and later one we will have to design our automation for Society 5 targeting Sustainable Development Goals. Well, that's the end of this video, and the next video and the last video we will study about Sustainable Development Goal and some guideline to prototype your own automation and some guideline for the writing report. Thank you.